There we go, I've left you on a bit of a cliffhanger. Did we finish or did we not finish?
Just got 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oil starts spewing out. The seal's gone. Sunday morning, it's about, I don't know, half past 6, 7 o'clock. The wind is getting up. When the wind gets up, we have to put this bar in there, otherwise it closes the door in. And the bar was broken, so we have to weld it one end. We just put this against it, so it doesn't blow it. When it's really strong, it blows it right in. There we go, that should be okay. More twist. I know it's not so. That makes it, yes, whatever. There's a one. We have something like that. The find both watches. Right, it's now 13 minutes past 2. We're still drilling and ploughing and harvesting beet. We've had a bit of rain, made it a bit sticky, but we're hoping it will hold off so we can keep going. You see 16 hectares now, so, and it's 25, so yeah, we've got about another 9, just over 9, just in terms of about 9.5 hectares left, so we're now getting across the field. We're on this red bit in the middle where the seabed is better. I can get along probably 1, possibly 2 kilometres an hour faster. So yeah, we've done nearly 19 hectares, so that's 7 hectares left, so we're getting there.
Sugar beet harvesters just left about 10 minutes ago. We just had to scrape the road. There was a bit of a mess, so we got about, I reckon we've probably got about 2-3 hectares left, which will be about 2 hours if the weather holds. We've had a couple of showers. The last one was quite a heavy one, but looking at the radar, it looks as if we might be okay. We might get one more, but we'll just have to see if we get finished. I hope we get finished, because I don't know if you can see over here, there's some quite deep ruts in there because it's just so wet. But yeah. Some of you say, why are you harvesting when it's so wet? Well, this year there hasn't been a dry time. There hasn't. The contractor, the guy who does the harvesting, he just said he did one half day at the beginning of the season before it rained, and ever since then, end of September, it's been wet. So you can't have it ideal. I mean, it's not good for the ground, but we just have to get on with it. I mean, sugar beet last year was a very good crop. We did very well out of it, so you have to take all the pros and the cons. Sometimes things go well, sometimes things don't. You just have to plant things and just see what happens. So yeah.
Right, we're just about finished in here. One plough's gone home. There's a couple of strips down there, and then 2 strips where I am now, so yeah, I'll be 63 acres or about 26 hectares, so not too bad considering they said it was going to rain today. We've done quite well. There goes the second plough. Just me to this level.
Oil starts spewing out. The seal's gone, you can see it now. The seal's gone in here and it's pouring all everywhere.
Right, we're on the last run. We got it. We found out that the free throw return pipe had popped off. So that's what it's called. It's still leaking a little bit, but nowhere near what it was before. So we put 5 litres of oil in it, put a can of oil in it, we haven't got much left, so I've got something underneath it to catch the oil, quite a little's dropping out. So yeah, I've just got this little last run down to the corner here. Just on the road here with the brush to sweep up behind me. Let's put a little bit more seed in because we haven't got quite enough. But yeah, I think this is probably a little bit blurry. I think I've probably got a little bit of oil on the screen, on the camera, but anyway. Lift the tank up, swing out, and then that'll be 63 acres drilled, so I'm very glad about. The last one when I when I finished the last field there was no hoorah, but today there's definitely a big hoorah. Hoorah! Right, lift that up. What actually caused the problem was this one here is the free flow return, basically because it's high oil flow. This one goes in a big hole at the back with no pressure, and so it will free flow return. And this connector here somehow came apart. That somehow did that, and that came apart. How that happened, I have no idea, because that has never. We've had this for 3 years. The tractor was sent away and they assembled it, and we haven't taken that to bits at all in them 3 years. So how on earth that came apart, I have no idea. If a lump of mud somehow pushed that back, but I'm having to put quite a lot of force on there to push that back. I really don't understand how it happened, but it has happened, so we're now having to sort out the problem we've got with it. So I've got to take the motor to our local company who can sort the seals out. So we're now going to take this motor off. Yeah, so this is what we did Saturday night to enable us to finish. We put this container here underneath here, which is where it's leaking out the bottom there, to catch the oil. We put about 15 litres in. We put 5 in, did a bit, and then checked and put another 10 in just to be on the safe side, because I didn't know how much had leaked out before we even, because when it was pouring out to start, I wasn't quite sure how much was leaking out at all. So I didn't want that do any damage to the transmission or the hydraulics or anything. So. Blown, there was a circlip in there that blew out, and then that's buckled in there. Can you see that raised bit there?
Alright, yeah.
And it's pushed the whole lot out, and there was a remains of the rubber seal that was all hanging out everywhere. So that's all done. So basically I've just got to take this, so we basically just want a bag, and then I can take it. Right, we've just picked up the motor here. It's got the new circuit, new seal and new ring all in there. We're now going to put it all back together. There we go, that's all clicked properly. Right, this is the John Deere drill. We haven't actually used it, we tried it, but that's far too wet. First I'm going to do a bit of a review on what I think of it. Well, we've now got to take all the seed out. We put half a ton of seed in, we've now got to take that out. And you have to undo these catches here, and then where does it go? On top of the coulters. Which in my way of thinking is absolutely rubbish design. And when we calibrated it yesterday, it was a nightmare. You have to do it with the things closed to be able to get in here to do that, and then you have to put the leftover stuff in the tank. Well, you can't get through this gap here up there with the thing closed. You can, but it's tight, because it's absolutely rubbish design.
in my way of thinking. I don't know if anyone who's watching this has had any experience with this drill. And this is the back end of the drill where you drop the seed out, and again it comes out down here on top of the thing, which is absolutely rubbish design. Where's the seed all going to go? We swept the floor. So all over the floor and spat in everywhere. Absolutely rubbish design in my opinion. And now we've got two half the hopper, we now drop the back end out. And this one's really difficult to get out to get into. So that's everywhere.
This is where we drilled the beans with the John Deere drill the other day. It was dark when we finished there, so I couldn't do any filming, but I'm doing some today. If you look down, these are the ones that are actually behind the wheelings, and you can see the beans are still sitting on top. Over here, the beans, they're probably buried here, but that's no good if it's not doing the whole thing. And also the wheelings aren't really bad. You can see the two wheel marks from the wheels on the drill, and the tractor one when you turn around on the head, and it's really sinks in really bad. So right, we're now on this land for the beans, and what we didn't get sumoed, if you look over here, you can see a slightly different colour the other side of this field. That was what was sumoed, but the sumo won't work now, it's too wet, so we had to resort to ploughing. So that's what we're doing now. We're back to, well, the same as we were after the beet last week. Well, it's just a week ago, isn't it? Last Saturday. It's Saturday today. Yeah, pulling 5 furrows. There's two of us again. Yeah, it's going not too bad now. So it's a bit wet right up the top of the field, but yeah, here it's not too bad. So it's not meant to look like that.
Hi guys, thanks for watching another one of my videos. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And the weather's looking great in the background at the moment. Hopefully that'll continue for next week, so I can get some more footage so you can see what I've been up to. But don't forget to subscribe, which is down here. Another one of my videos is down here, and comment. Not many people are commenting, so yeah. Okay, cheers guys, bye bye.